Hello friends, in this lesson we will learn about the content aware tools. The first one I'll talk about is the content aware scaling tool. Let's take this image, I'll unlock it to transform. Now whenever you open a file in Photoshop, you might see this lock sign. It means that the layer is locked. If I try to move this layer, I get this error, could not use the move tool because the layer is locked. Now to unlock this layer, just double click it and click OK. Your layer is unlocked. Now let's see this layer. I'll press Ctrl T and try to skew it. You can see that when I try to scale it down, the height and width ratio of the image is not maintained. This horse looks much tall and slim as compared to the original one. To skew it without disturbing the aspect ratio, we have this content aware tool. Here under edit, I'll have to come out of free transform first. Click enter, I'll come out of it. Now let's select the layer, go to edit and content aware scale. Now you can see as I transform, Photoshop tries to maintain the aspect ratio, but content aware tool also has its limitations. If you go beyond a limit, it can't maintain the aspect ratio. I'll keep it here and press enter to come out. Now you can see that it has been scaled by almost 40%, but the aspect ratio is still maintained. The next feature I want to talk about is content aware move and history filling tool. Let me undo the scaling. Let's see this image. This is a simple image where I want to remove this shirt hanging at the wall. I'll first apply levels, auto, OK. It brightens up the picture. Let's grab a selection tool and select this shirt. I'll take a lasso tool and make a selection outside the shirt. Let's go to edit and fill. You can see that the shortcut is shift 5. As soon as I click it, this dialog box opens and there are many options to fill the selection with. I'll go with content aware and leave everything to its default and click OK. Photoshop thinks a bit and fills it with what it thinks should be there. Let's undo couple of times. Let me make a tight selection. I'll make a tight selection around the shirt. Go to edit, fill and content aware. I'll press Ctrl D. You can see some halo of the shirt there. So I recommend you not to make very tight selection. We should give a padding to the selection so that it gets some area to sample from. Now let's talk about the history fill feature. To show this, I'll quickly select the grass and change its color. Image, adjustments, hue saturation. I change the color of the grass. OK. Now I'll bring my history panel. This has this snapshot of my original image. Now let's select half of the grass. Again bring up that dialog by pressing shift F5 and let's now fill it with history. Click OK. You can see that it has filled it with their original pixels. If we have multiple snapshots here, then we'll have to make active the one we want to use to fill. Cool. I'll deselect. Another feature in this series is the content aware move tool. This tool has been introduced in Photoshop CS6. We can find this tool under this spot healing brush tool. If I click and hold it, you can find this tool here, the fourth one. It is content aware move tool. With this tool, you do not have to take another selection tool. This tool itself makes a lasso selection. Now make sure that this mode is set to move. These are the same options: add to selection, subtract and intersect. This adaptation method, it has a few options from very strict to very loose. We need to select the adaptation according to the type of image we are using. One thing about the limitations of this tool is that it works best on fairly neutral backgrounds like sky or a grassy field. Let's see how it works. Let's select this window and move it here. Photoshop takes a bit of time to think and then fills this area with whatever it guesses should be here. Control D to deselect. You can see that it has done a fairly good job with adaptation set to very strict. Now this area got filled with whatever Photoshop guesses should be here. Let me undo several times. Since this is a simple image, Photoshop is doing a fairly good job. But in more complex cases, you might have to use another content aware tool, or you might have to use the spot healing brush tool, which we will discuss in later lessons. Now another option here is extend. Let's switch the visibility of this layer and switch on the visibility of this layer. To extend this building, I'll make a selection around it. The adaptation is left to very loose for now. I'll make a selection. I'll move it while pressing shift so that I move it in a straight line. Control D. Photoshop has done fairly good job to extend it. In some cases, you might see some bump here. In that case, you can make it to very strict and then do it. But this tool also has some limitations. If you extend it way too high, it might not give you good results. Since the sky in my case is clean, you might get a scene where there are some clouds in the sky. You will have to take care of them and do a bit cleanup with other tools. So I find this new content aware move pretty magical. That's all for this lesson, friends. See you in the next lesson.